Question number 32 of the ID passport exam from PhilNITS. In this question, we are being asked, which of the following is a WAN? To answer this question, we gotta know what the WAN word actually means. We gotta be careful too, because we might think that this is supposed to mean wireless area network, which is what I thought previously, I think about half a year ago when I was answering this question. Turns out it's supposed to mean wide area network. However, even if you don't know what the meaning of the word WAN is, we might just be able to guess what the correct answer would be. So let's look at the choices. Letter A is saying something about it's a network that uses a company's own communication lines and connects buildings within the same premises. For letter B, a network that connects the floors in a company's building. For letter C, a network that uses a communications service provider's communication lines and connects a head office with branch offices. Letter C sounds a little bit like letter A, except that for letter A, we have phrases like within the same premises, although it also connects buildings. For letter C, we do have connections between the head office and the branch offices, as well as communication lines, just like in letter A. But for letter C, it seems like this is much wider type of communication line that covers much farther distance. Let's see what letter D tells us. Letter D is saying that it's a network that connects the PCs on one floor. So all these letters, all these choices are telling us that it's a way to connect things. And a while ago, I was attempting to answer this again without looking at the answer, and it seems like it was taking me a bit of time to choose the correct answer. Although I did choose letter C, because I was thinking that if it were something like a wireless area network, letter D would seem to be okay. Letter B would also seem to be okay. And so if we got B or D, how do you know which one would be the correct answer? So because of that, I had to choose something a little bit different. And it seems like the pattern between these answers is that there's this distance factor. And the farthest of all these networks is letter C. Actually, I was thinking about whether WAN signified wireless area network or wide area network. I seem to recall this question from about half a year ago, and I think eventually I thought that it's likely gonna be a wide area network, except that the word wide can pertain to distance too, but how far is it? And so after looking at all the choices, it seemed like letter C covered the farthest distance. And that's why I chose letter C, which is also the correct answer. Let's see my notes to find out if there's anything else we can add. Okay, so this is from Cisco, referencing Cisco's notes. Cisco, by the way, is a company based in San Francisco where they work on networking devices like routers and stuff like that. And so if you're using any of those Linksys models of routers, it's likely that you are already also using Cisco technology at your vicinity. Okay, so um, wireless area network should be really wide area network, because I think if you're going for wireless local area network, that's WLAN. But in this case, it's only WAN. That's why it's supposed to be really wide. And according to the Cisco website, it's a network of networks, which is pretty much the internet. Therefore, if we're connecting head offices and branch offices, which should cover a farther distance, then that would be the correct answer for the wide area network.